Frank Gehry's iconic, beautiful wiggle side chair. The key piece from his Avant-Garde line of furniture entitled Easy Edges that he launched from his LA studio in 1969 and ran until 1973. The series was inspired by Frank really falling in love with one of the contour profile images of one of his side models. And he decided to cut out shapes out of cardboard, stack them together, sand them down, and seal them with wax, and create these furnitures that are both organic, fluid, and static at the same time. At the time the series was released, Frank Gehry's practice had been around for about 10 years. And it was 5 years past his first major building, the Louis Danziger residence on 7001 Melrose Avenue, designed for one of my mentors and teachers, the great graphic designer, Louis Danziger. Coinciding with the release of the series, Frank had just finished the Ron Davis residence in Malibu that showcases a similar understanding of tactileness and materiality as the Easy Edges series. On release, the line consisted of many different pieces, such as full dining sets, coffee tables, planters, rocking chairs, and was also considered remarkably durable. There was a really great ad showing a Volkswagen Beetle standing on several Easy Edges furniture pieces and held by it. In addition, these pieces were extremely affordable. This chair sold for $37 in 1972, and the entire line ranged from $15 to $50. The huge success of Easy Edges turned Frank Gehry into a star designer almost immediately. And it was something he really hated. And therefore, he ended the line relatively quickly after its success. He always felt that he wanted to be known as a building architect rather than a furniture designer, and that this was sort of success the wrong way around. He initiated another second wave of this type of furniture called experimental edges in the same philosophy, which has much heavier pieces, such as heavy couches and big armchairs and so forth and so on, with much more impactful posture and less grace as the first series. The Easy Edges series lives on. Key pieces are still in production today. This chair is a Vitra edition, and you can find these still, and keep an eye out for the originals. And I hope you enjoyed this little episode highlighting one of the most beautiful things in furniture design. And I hope to see you next time.